Alright, I think there's some decent titles coming up this week as well as decent stuff from last week. I only remember one thing though, so let's see what everything else was. Shall we? Alright. Okay, let's actually begin with Marduk Scramble. This is the first compression, so it's probably not all of it. 60 minutes. Huh. I wonder what that means. That sounds like... I've never taken a close look at what it is, how many episodes it is, what format they're in. It feels like a very light release. I guess it's because these recycle things. Huh. Well, we've got that. Let's see, we've got Shinchan Season 3 Part 2. Huh. Wasn't Season 3 Part 1 kind of similarly not important on the inside, I think? But I don't remember about the older seasons. Then of course there's Triguns Badlands Rumble, full-length feature film. So we've got the cover's not needed. Oh, great. Really hard to pick this up off the floor. But, oh well. That's not for y'all to worry about, right? So, we've got 2 discs. And since I believe this time they were actually separate, I also have the Blu-ray version. We're going to take a close look at this to make sure. Well, I'll be popping, it says feature film and extras, so they fit everything into one disc on here. Which I guess isn't a surprise, given that's one thing Blu-ray's supposed to be pretty good at. And then there's a Yu Yu Hakusho, the complete 3rd season Blu-ray. Ooh. We should take a peek on the inside. You know, since I'm opening everything up and we're taking peeks on the inside. Huh. Nothing particularly spectacular about the discs, I guess. And of course, I did a little bit more to pad it. We've got Dragon Drive Complete Collection Set 1. And it looks like, as expected, this is a simple collection of the individual disc releases. And that would actually be a really good thing, because I also got set 2, which would have the last 5. And DVDs 6 and 10 have some visible damage on the discs that I'm pretty sure cannot be polished out. I made a try on disc 1, got kind of far. Disc 10 is just upset. It's just crazy. But I've already got replacements ordered, since I could buy the individuals and place them in here. So there we go. That's everything I bought this week. So I guess next week should end up pretty interesting. There's so this ends the September releases, and September had some big stuff to expect, specifically Disappearance and Trigun. Um, I probably should have checked just now to see what all is coming out next month, and it looked like there was some good stuff. Some really good stuff. But I guess, I don't know, I'm just trying to think what's happening next week. Next week I've already ordered a handful of very strange choices, so it should be interesting. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe it doesn't all arrive. And at the same time, there's additional stuff that was at least once scheduled to come out this week that should come here by next week. Which, one of those series I'm actually really looking forward to. Alright. So, I don't know. Next week's is still kind of, we don't really know what's going to happen. It should probably all arrive and as expected, and just be a really strange combination of things. Anyways, I looked up information on Marduk Scramble that I should have looked up before doing my updates, so that I could understand why it's a single DVD with 60 minutes on it, and the answer is pretty simple. It's a collection of 3 movies, and each movie is probably 60 minutes long or so. With maybe, I didn't check the running length for all of them to be sure, but you know, there could always be slightly more length than the older ones. I think, trying to remember, I guess I can't remember. I thought there was a series of movies where the last movie was noticeably longer than the others, or maybe I was thinking of a series where the last episode was like 40 minutes in a 28 episode series or something like that. Oh well. Anyways, that's all of this week's anime DVD collection update, and that answers the Marduk question that I raised while opening the DVDs. So, okay, cool. See y'all next week.